That it for Nepos?
I want to know at what point in time, if say you run into business, maybe it's not the Lakers or whatever. Say you hire a family member or a friend. Mm-hmm. At what point in time do you fire your friends and your family members?
What you trying to say?
I had a coach. The paperwork ain't gone through yet. Now, I had a coach, he would hire his old teammates, and the one thing I respected about him is when their coaching was not up to par, they weren't coming back next year. And I was like, that's got to be a crazy conversation to have with a lifelong friend or something.
No, I think if you start the conversation like that, like, hey, look, bro, Joe, I told you about the opportunity at, first dibs, right?
I did.
You dig what I'm saying? So,
I did.
So when I set you up with this, you understand you got to be able to perform at this level. You're not gonna bring us both down, all right? So if you don't, you're gonna have to swap it out. Nothing personal. I still see you at the Christmas party. Nothing personal.
But they gonna be like, man, I'm good for it. I was just going through a rough time, and I'm gonna bounce back. And...
The only thing you owe somebody is an opportunity. And what you make of that opportunity is completely on you. Now, if you my guy, I get a big time job across campus, and a 6-figure job that fits you comes across my desk, and I don't holler at you, I'm wrong. But if I say, hey, here's the opportunity, and for whatever reason you're outmatched, you can't do it, hey, I gave you the opportunity. It should be love.
Man, that's the, I don't know, the hiring friends and family for me is just such a huge risk. I'm not really sure if I would be able to do it. Just because you have to run a business like any other business. You have
I look at it like this. I would rather fire you and help you with the money I still got than for both of us to crash and burn. So, it is what it is. But if I don't offer you the opportunity, the only thing that you owe somebody is the investment in them, the belief in them. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
That's the problem. Like when it doesn't work out, when you're not petty, but when you're comparing someone else's work ethic to your family member or friend's work ethic, and you're thinking about who to give a raise or who to give a promotion or whatever, and you decide to choose the other person to them, because out of respect for like their work ethic, I mean that could be a huge problem for the friend or family member, and just their
that would have to be their problem.
I mean, I know it has to be their problem, but it's also something that how much do you really want to deal with that? I guess
I work with friends, and you might have to, as you said last time, you may have to do some mental gymnastics on how you approach it. You still approach it.
I mean, yeah, you can still approach it. I know.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I invested in you.
So let me ask you this, because you said you got the job. There's a 6-figure opportunity. You should tell your boy about it. Mm-hmm. What if I feel like I know you well enough that you're not going to get this done. Okay. And I'm like, look, I'm not even going to throw it to you because I know you probably ain't going to get this done. Now they hear about it, they're going to be like, what's going on?
And then I say, Joe, you know. I've actually had.
I've done that, so I'm just saying.
A buddy of mine asked me when I got a job at running a fitness center back home. He was like, "Yo, hook your boy up," and I said, "No." And he said, "Why?" I said, "Because you too close to me to fire you. And if I fired you, it would mess with our friendship, and our friendship is way more important than you getting the bag." It wasn't like he didn't have a job. Okay. He was like, "Yo, I work for the post office. Give me a job on the night shift." Right. Basically, I ain't gonna do nothing. No, I can tell how you asking where it's going. No, player.
So if you're on the opposite end of that, if you're the friend who got fired, do you move different? Do you move differently?
If I get fired,
Yeah, like your
every time I got fired, I knew I got fired.
Okay.
So you the friend who wouldn't move there. It's still the same when you show up to the Christmas party.
I've never got. Well, see, that's one thing.
I mean,
I work harder for friends.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gotten fired by a friend
Okay.
because I will run through a brick wall for a friend. I don't work crazy for Mr. Charlie, but
Can we find a better name?
Stop calling me.
but my people,
I need a license.
yeah, my people. Oh, I ain't gonna. I'm not. No, I don't let my people down.
Yeah, but what if
Joe, you ever been fired by a friend?
No, I've never been fired.
I've been fired.
We
I've
know
been
your
fired
ass
from more
been
jobs
fired.
than y'all ever had.
Right.
Wait, what you said, Trey?
I like to imagine he was like, yeah, he said his number was fired. He probably got fired and quit, so it doesn't count.
I ain't fired. Hold on. Before you say anything,
And Joe,
I quit. You can't fire me.
That's right.
Oh my
Yeah, but
God.
what if you're in a situation where you have to fire that person?
So what?
What if you're in a situation where you kind of have to fire that person?
I've been in that situation.
Because they let you down so badly, or did something so not reprehensible, but
Yes.
irreparable.
Look, that's why you have policies and procedures. And most of the time, when you work in the public sector, like I have for a lot of my career, there are processes and procedures. So we're talking throughout what's going on. And we get to a point and say, okay, now you see where you are on infraction, warning, write-up, second write-up, suspension, fine. Well, you've been suspended twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's happening next. If you do it again, I ain't got to tell you fired.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah, I'm just kind of worried about those type of people who think they can just kind of glide by in their job because they're being fired by a friend.
Mommy, when we first got
And end up in a situation where they have to fire
Mommy
them. And
used
they're
to
like, what's
send
going on
people
here?
for me
What's this?
to hire.
Oh, really?
The worst one, I hired a dude for maintenance. And he was a friend of Mommy's. Not, like, he wasn't even her friend. He was like a friend's husband. And this dude was in my office. I'm talking like within the first 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there talking, and I'm like, okay, I gotta work, so I know you gotta work.
Yeah.
And I just had to tell him, oh, this is not. I don't know what you think this is, but you got a little outfit with a name on your shirt, and a mop goes with that.
Oh. Using it.
Yeah, and once he saw that it wasn't, oh, I'm tied to the man, because he went around. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
But he went. I think we went out some play date. Mommy made me go on, and
Why?
I met the dude when we went out, and then she was like, "Oh, he's looking for a job." To me, he was like, "Yo, you need to hook him up. You good people." I hook him up. He goes through the place telling everybody that, yo, me and the manager best friends.
Oh, see, don't do that.
And I'm like, I really don't
Mistake
know.
number one, you don't.
But he was just like, I'm like, dude, why are you sitting here? Go. And then the next day he was back. I'm like, okay, player, I got a meeting. You got to go. And then the third day, okay, stop. There is nothing that has to, there are days I shouldn't see you. Most days, I shouldn't see you.
Not for long, at least.
Yeah, like, I should see you mopping if I'm going to the facility. No, there's very little. You got a supervisor at that. Why are you in my office? So yeah, but I've never had a problem with that.
Okay.
And just about everybody,
Interesting.
it is one person that I've gotten a job that has not either tried to take my job or get me fired.
Only one person?
One person.
Wait, say that again? One person that you
never tried to take their job.
That has not done that to me.
that you hired.
Yes. That I either hired or used my influence to get them hired.
And there's only one person that did that.
That never
did. Everyone else did.
Everyone did.
That's
So,
crazy.
something
Why?
like that.
So my question is why? Why do you think that happens?
Poor selection on my part.
I mean, you don't
What's
know. I mean, you never really know. I mean, that's all the one.
Well, I mean, the only yeah, you do know. What's the common denominator?
Not fully though. I mean,
No, it is fully. What's the common denominator? Me.
okay. You know.
So I need to.
Not hire nobody.
Right?
Say,
Yeah, yeah.
hey,
When people say, "Hey, can you hook me up with it?" No.
So,
What I do, I can get DJ Vlad to hook him up at the counter. That way, it ain't got nothing to do with me. But come in here, and they take homie Steve, then they start working on Joel to get the promotion me and Joel was talking about, or he played too much, or I can't work with him. What? You done known me 12 years. You ain't have no bag. You was driving somebody else's car. You were making a total of $11,000 a year. You had, I don't want to get specific, you were overly educated and could not get a job that it took a bachelor's degree to get.
Yeah.
I brought you in not just to get you a job. I brought you in to take my job because I was finna quit. I ended up sitting in front of our supervisor because you can't work with me. This same supervisor, that's Christmas party. So that's like you bringing me in front of Joe. Now Joe is going to, we got to do this, but he cut me to look like, because I had to tell Joe, man, would you answer DJ Vlad's email? She trying to get on. Man, you know I ain't. Who is it? Come on, man. Just, now you get the attitude because he got you on pay no mind list. I'm in here bridging the gap for you. So he knows what I did for you to get here. And he's sitting there like, I got to do it because you have formally brought this up as an issue. I have to address it. But I'm in that awkward position because I know what you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. What?
So how are those conversations? Do they still come to the Christmas party? How were those conversations after that?
Oh, no. You get fed with a long handle for y'all know me.
Hey.
Y'all know me. That's homie times two.
Oh damn.
It's times two because I didn't just get you employed.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about a job. I put you not only in a career path you desire to do. Like you had like a little AAU team. I gave you programs with thousands of dollars in funding. Thousands of people you went from a team with no money to leagues with hundreds of thousands of dollars to finance what you're doing. Facilities, vehicles, field prep people. I put you on to where your degree aligns with what you're doing. And
that's like, so the 48 Laws of Powers was saying, don't hire your friends, hire your enemies. Have you ever heard?
It's your back, they keep passing. It they bring out the best thing. I they feel your recipe.